Oh my
God
god.
damn it, Hartman, just die.
You're gonna have to
No
fight a
one
bunch
likes
of,
you.
You're gonna have to fight a bunch of crows too.
Oh, that's not Hartman. That's
God.
That's the guy. That's the guy with the green pants. Shoot him in his green pants. You did shoot him in his green pants. You cocky cock.
Oh man.
Also, can I? As I edit these videos, I have just little moments to myself where I laugh pretty hard. And when Ando's talking about the dumb random shit floating around, as that's the worst enemy in the game, I lost my shit while I was editing that episode.
It's so stupid.
You get so mad about it. I love it.
you really do.
There's so many dumb items that you fight for no purpose.
Because why not?
Oh, I'm gonna fight a train container.
Oh. Insert the battery.
Insert that James Hetfield.
Hey, at least I'm complaining about that and not making another batteries not included reference.
God.
I'm over it. I'm over it.
I know.
You see this cliff? Go
You should
jump off it.
See that mountain? You can climb it. Fuck you, Molyneux.
Oh boy. I can't wait till he like makes a bunch of excuses about why his newest game doesn't hold up to the standards that he made for himself.
He always does that.
He does, yeah.
What are we
Every
talking
game
about?
he does that.
What are we
He's
talking
just
about?
swinging his big dick around and then
Peter
just...
Molyneux, he's the guy who made Fable and a bunch of other
Oh, wow. Yeah.
stuff that didn't live up to anything.
Like Fable 1, he was like, look at that mountain. You can climb it. And then you play Fable 1 and you can't even
It's
jump
like
over...
the most linear thing.
Like, you
ever.
can't jump over, like, a 2-foot fence.
Yeah.
I'm exaggerating, but you know what I mean. He's just all over the place with his,
The only Fable I've ever played was 3.
You played the worst one?
Yeah.
You picked a terrible one to start at.
Yeah. Wait, I am thinking of Fable 3, right? Like, did you play it?
I played all 3 of them.
Is that the one where, like, Brooker... I figured out.
Behind you! The Fable 3 is the one where you're the king, and you, like...
His brother, right? His dumb brother that...
By the way, this
Yeah.
is just the
Yeah.
spoiler. This is the spoiler episode.
Yeah.
If you didn't want to hear us talk about the Poltergeist
Please.
movie, or
Oh,
We didn't
sure.
really
Evil
spoil
Dead.
anything
Really,
for that.
yeah, we didn't really spoil anything for Poltergeist, at
Or
least.
Evil Dead, really. Well, except for that part
Kinda.
where that girl cuts her face off.
Yeah.
Like in that movie Face Off.
But no, Fable 3 is the one where you become king,
Yeah, because...
and you're
like,
trying to, like, figure
your
out...
asshole, like...
Yeah.
Your asshole,
Damn it, you
big
stupid
brother
wheelbarrow.
is like a tyrant and shit.
Yeah.
And he has your girlfriend killed, or so you think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
that's
so
right.
stupid because it's like, you have, like... You get to, like, the main plot of the game, and then it's like, oh, there's this darkness, this monster that's going to come and attack the city in, like, a year's time, so you better raise taxes to do it. And it's like, you like, put so much money in the army, or put so much money in the town, or whatever, and you do it, and it'll be like,
nothing happens.
oh, the town's going to get attacked in 30 days, and it's like, I spent 1 day putting money into the town or in the army. How did, like, almost, like, 200 days just pass? I don't know what just happened. And then the game just ends. You're
I
at
don't
the
know
end of the
where I
game.
am or what I've done.
Yeah, and then it's just like time skips to the end of the game, and I'm like, wow, okay.
What's the point of all the work
Apparently,
you did?
Emil
Yeah.
made Tom do it, and you shouldn't trust Emil.
I didn't.
So
What?
don't trust Emil Hirsch.
Don't
Emil
trust him.
Hirsch.
I was
He
gonna
has-
say don't trust Emil Blonsky, which you shouldn't trust
Ever.
because he is a scary man's. He's a fake Hulk.
You should put a picture up on him.
Put a picture of Emil Blonsky up on the screen, Tom. Oh, you
And not just comic
gonna
Emil
do like
Blonsky.
Tim Roth?
Emil Blonsky from the movie.
So
Yes.
Tim Roth and Bill Blonsky?
Put up pictures of Tim Roth on the screen. Go. Also, put up pictures of Tim Roth from Into Eternity, who's the same guy, but not really.
Just cover the screen of all Tim Roth pictures.
Yes.
And from Reservoir Dogs.
Yes.
I'm really proud I remembered that.
Good work.
Was he pink?
Good job, you remembered things.
Was he pink? No.
No, he
No,
was
he
orange.
was Mr. Orange.
Orange, okay. Pink was,
Steve Buscemi.
yes, thank you. so much.
Speaking of like random movies that were on, I mean just
Speaking of
random fucking
that have
movies.
been made ever.
The other day, fucking Dusk Till Dawn was on,
I love that movie.
and I just sat there and watched all of it.
that was like one of the.
I haven't seen this movie in so long, so I'm just gonna sit here and watch it now.
That was one of the first movies that was like a horror movie that I watched with my parents.
Yeah,
like,
it's not a good one to watch with your parents.
It was hilarious.
That's hilarious. Yeah.
I had a great time because like before that, like that came out what 90.
It was like 98. I want to
Yeah.
say 97.
I thought it was earlier than that.
No.
I don't know.
Mid to late 90s.
Yeah.
But like, so I was just a
Well,
like,
because, and I'm only saying this because it was done by the same director, but Faculty was 99.
Right.
So it was sometime before that.
okay.
It was shortly before
Bird
that.
bases all his movie trivia around his favorite movie ever, The Faculty, if you didn't know.
You know what? As much
But no, you're
shit-
probably not wrong, though. It probably was around that same time. I have
As
no
much
idea.
shit-
It was around that. It was sometime before that because basically the only reason that Robert Rodriguez had to direct, he directed The Faculty was pretty much because he had a contract at the time with Miramax. So that's why he did that.
Oh,
and he
Miramax.
did it, and he also basically did it because he wanted to do like the monster effect and what the couple of scenes he actually does like decent like monster effects for those aliens and that. So spoiler alerts for The Faculty, even though no one
Yeah,
cares
I was gonna
about
say
that.
no. What I was gonna say was, is as much shit as everybody gives you for liking The Faculty, I really do like that movie.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, it's
I really
good.
like it, too. Because I like movies like that, like the cheesy, like, it's a horror movie, but not really. It's kind of like almost like a parody of them.
Right.
Yeah.
Like Cabin in the Woods is. Like, Cabin in the Woods, Faculty, any kind of like 90s teen horror
Scream.
movie like that.
Yeah,
Right.
and
Disturbing behavior.
The reason I like it so much is because it does the 90s like teen drama thing really well, but it also does the thriller part really well, and then like the end kind of ties everything up with the sci-fi aspect. So it does a lot of things really well.
And
to
some
me.
comedy.
Yeah, and it's got humorous scenes in it too.
Yeah. Like, I love Jon Stewart's character in it. I thought it was great.
Honestly,
Stewart is
I will
great.
honestly say one of the reasons why I love that movie so much is because Jon Stewart was in it.
Yeah.
And that's like right around the time where I'm like, hey, Daily Show is awesome, and like
Did he
he's
have
in-
it yet?
What's that?
Did he
Yeah.
have the Daily Show yet?
Yeah, he had it by
Or
then.
was he still on the shitty Jon Stewart show on MTV?
No, I think he was on the Daily Show by that point.
Okay.
Yeah, it was Daily Show by then.
Okay. And a little known fact, Usher's actually in that movie.
Oh, I know.
Ursher.
He was actually
Ursher.
Usher.
there's actually a lot of, and this is another thing I know just because I like this movie so much and I know a lot of dumb trivia about it.
It's true.
But there was a lot of cut stuff from that movie because he's
Stupid.
he's not really a main character. He's like, if you look at any of the promotional art or anything like that, he's
not really.
not really a main character. Like, he's on all the posters and shit, but he's not in it as much as
No.
like any of that stuff would make you believe. And that's because originally he had a larger part.
Why they take it out?
Because there was a character who was his girlfriend, and she was played by some Tommy Hilfiger model. Because apparently, like, there's another dumb thing I figured out is that apparently there was a bunch of brand deals for Tommy Hilfiger ads for that movie, because there's like a
Oh,
bunch
really?
of stuff. Oh yeah, there's some stuff like, if you look at like the one character, what's her name, the goth chick.
I know who you
One of
mean.
her shirts has like the Tommy Hilfiger logo like really small on it.
That's weird.
But yeah, so there's a lot of brand deals around that, and she was supposed to play Usher's girlfriend. In
Hold
that
on, can we
movie.
stop for a second? Because this is the coolest fucking cutscene in the
yeah.
game. Where
They're
they're just
driving around with his fucking cardboard cutout.
Yeah, it's great.
can we do a Bird and Ando video where we just have a cardboard cutout of Guffey in the back seat and
Yes.
you two driving?
Yes.
Can we do that?
And can we have like the worst
We'll do it.
background?
Yes.
Like the driving background? Like
CG.
you can have the thing from like the you ever driving scenes in like horror movies
Are my favorite
are
because
my
they're
favorite.
so bad.
The best one go back and watch the original Psycho.
Oh my god, yeah,
Because she is all
Yeah.
over the road doing this.
all of Hitchcock's movies are like that.
It's like fucking...
Yeah.
Oh, it's amazing.
All of
Yeah.
Hitchcock's movies are like that.
Yeah, but I know, but
it's even
Psycho-
worse. Have you seen The Birds?
The Birds.
Yeah, The Birds is
even
good.
worse than The Birds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
it is.
But Psycho just stands out for me because the way she does the thing that you make fun of Dom for,
I
the
can drive a car. His hands are all over the place.
That's what she's doing. She's literally doing that. She is like all over the road when she's driving.
Did we get to watch that in class?
Yeah, we watched that in
Yeah.
an English class in high school.
The Berg!
The Birds.
So to finish up my
Yeah,
story,
sorry, go ahead.
So this girl who was a model for Tommy Hilfiger, I don't know exactly why, but I think they just kind of like put her in this role because they wanted somebody from Tommy Hilfiger to like be in this movie,
Yeah, probably
and
part of the
apparently
deal.
they just like cut her out. They just like completely cut her out. She's not in the movie at all, and because of that, his role got cut down a lot. And especially because, like, another kind of spoiler for this movie, but he kind of gets taken by
If you haven't seen The Faculty at this point,
Right?
too
because
bad.
I talk about it all the
Too
time.
late.
Yeah, basically.
Too late.
You
So,
even played a game that was kind of based off it.
yeah, I know. That's the reason why I played it, because
Yeah.
I read online, it's like, hey, this game is pretty much like based off The Faculty, and you
you're
play
like,
it and you're like,
yep.
holy shit, like all these characters are like straight like taken.
If you don't know what he's talking about Obscure.
Yeah,
Yep. And he played it immediately.
yeah, I played that for 4 in February. Ando and I played that. That game was fucking hysterical to play.
Also, trope, you fell off a cliff while driving.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Find Barry.
So, with the cardboard cutout thing that you want to do,
Okay, so here's what I say we do the cardboard cutout thing. Okay, so we do a thing where it's supposed to be like we're filming Thirsty Bird. Tom and I look at each other like, oh, we gotta go, someone's in trouble. It's like, I'm way too drunk to drive to the devil's house. And then we just look over and there's cardboard cutout of Guffy, and then it's just us sitting in the back seat and someone's waving the cardboard cutout of Guffy in front of the steering wheel and it's just driving.
And that's how driving works.
but there
I was
needs
gonna
to,
say, if you fall off this cliff,
I'm trying to, okay.
I am way too drunk to drive to the devil's house.
but
I'm
there
way
needs
too
to-
drunk to drive to the devil's house.
there needs to be audio for me. when
Oh
I'm
yeah, it needs to be
talking.
actually. It needs to be you actually
It
talking.
needs to just be you making like monkey sounds.
Drive, monkey, drive! See, now you're just immediately turning it into the Grandpa Boy bit.
But that was the whole joke anyway.
Oh, okay, all
That
right.
was the whole joke that I was just supposed. Because that's what he said. I'm way too high to. We instead of being too high, we just make it he's too drunk to drive to the devil's house.
I'm way too drunk to taste this chicken. Thank you,
found him.
Jake.
There he is.
This would turn into a disaster if I
What?
didn't catch him.
Found Barry.
Where?
He was
That's-
down there running around like a fucking goon.
Was he rolling around at the speed of smell?
Oh my god.
You better,
I almost
if you
fell-
fall
Yeah, you
off
should
of that,
probably not do that. You
I'm
should
gonna
probably go the
slap
other
you
way.
square in the tits. I'm gonna make one slap against the other. It's gonna have a sickening meat-sounding thud.
Oh, you're really taking that
Like you
far.
punch a steak.
You know, yeah, I was
You
gonna say,
ever
you know,
punched a steak?
you know
I
when-
have.
You know when you like, whenever you throw
Whoa.
like
Oh,
Play-Doh
it's
or
a ghost tree.
oh no, it's the Boogin Tree.
Oh, maybe not.
That sounds like a children's novel. The Boogin
the
Tree.
giving tree.
An evil rape tree.
Jesus.
Oh
Christ.
man, it's a fucking wagon.
Look out for that wagon. You don't want to pull it down the hill with your little teddy bear inside.
This fucking game.
Yeah.
I forgot, honestly, and I think I may have mentioned
What
this
the fuck?
whenever we were talking about these being the dumbest enemies in the game, but I really don't remember there being that much dumb floating shit in this game. Like
Anything.
I remember fighting a lot of like just generic enemy guys. I don't remember fighting a bunch of this stuff though.
This game is literally prop hunt.
Prop hunt.
If you could be an inanimate object in prop hunt and fight someone,
Yeah, that's what it
this
would
game
be.
is.
Oh shit. I just get like I want
Oh, look at that shiny. Oh, fooled you.
fooled you.
Got him!
Got him! Have you guys seen the fucking club mix?
Yes!
No.
Yes.
They're playing Turn Down for What? And
Yeah.
right before it gets to like the whatever the wub wub climax.
Yeah.
it stops and it's,
Wub wub.
I mean, I don't know what they call that.
I know.
Shit. I don't know what they call it in wub wub music.
They dropped the beat.
Yeah, the beat drops. That's what they call it. Before it gets to that part, they just cut it,
Got you.
and it's just it's just that dude going, "These nuts, got him," and then it does the drop. It was so fucking funny.
That's amazing.
Everybody just stands there and stares.
Yeah, everybody like looks pissed off, and there's like two dudes laughing. Which one of them would be me?
Yeah. And then
Because
it
I have
goes back.
intentionally watched that video like 10 times.
Yeah. But and of course, you've also probably watched different mashup videos that involve it too.
Oh yeah.
Turn that pole.
There was something Dave sent me. Whoa.
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 Watch it pull.
Wow.
Easy. Easy.
Wow.
Go home,
That
Paul.
was fucking wackadoo.
Go home, Paul.
I think it was Dave sent me like a video. It was like him. I don't know. There's like some weird lip sync app that everybody keeps doing.
Yeah. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I think.
Yeah, it was the Aladdin song or something. He's like, I can show you these nuts, and I almost threw up.
What's it say?
It says
Trust your dick.
something into the
Said,
something
don't
into the dick.
forget to drink your Ovaltine.
Oh shit! Wow.
It says
It was a crummy
Hold on.
commercial.
It
Hold on,
says
does it-
should have had a V8 head slap.
Does it say Tom thinks that movie's overrated and Bird killed himself?
Oh, down the cliff.
You died. Thanks, Obama.
So I'm gonna go softly into another rant in that I think that A Christmas Story needs to stop.
It does.
No, it does.
It
Oh,
does.
you
yeah.
agree.
Yeah.
Overrated.
I like-
Sorry,
here's the
everyone
thing.
on Earth.
It's not a bad movie.
No.
It's
not
actually
great.
really funny the first time you watch
The
it.
first time.
But whenever you watch it, like every time I watch like 5 minutes of it every Christmas, I'm like, I fucking hate this movie.
Yeah.
I fucking hate this movie.
Yeah.
That's okay. During Christmas at my house, it has to be on.
Well, during Christmas at my house, you know
Well,
what's
that's
on?
why
Not
I'll
that.
never come to your house for Christmas.
All I
Did you
want.
see did you just see all these acts that were like fly to my face?
I wondered what that was, and I thought it was just like a glitch or
Why are
something.
you still fighting them?
I don't, cause it's I don't know.
Ah!
Oh, jeez, oh,
Stop it,
man.
do it!
Oh,
Stop it!
jeez, oh, man. Oh, jeez, oh, man.
Oh my god, thank you.
Don't do that in this game. Don't do wild camera turns in this game because the fucking
Can you just do it
the
for a
motion
second?
blur is disgusting.
If you want everyone to throw up that ever watches this.
You do it.
we want to keep viewers.
But I was
All
going to say this
92
about
of
Christmas
them.
Story. It, like you said, it was fine
Yeah,
the first time you watched it.
Yeah.
yeah,
And I watched it a couple more times. It was still good.
yeah.
It's... I still
You know what's
think-
coming up? You know what's coming up? You know what's coming up? You know what's coming up?
Oh shit!
I don't know what's coming on.
That's nuts. That's all right.
Nuts.
Can you please just use that clip one?
Sure.
Thank you.
But it was good.
As far as you
but I
know,
got
it's already
tired of
been
it.
used.
Yeah, I agree. It's a good movie. I wish everybody would just tone it down.
Yeah.
I don't. Oh, get that heavy duty flashlight, son. Heavy duty.
Get that Energizer flashlight.
Heavy metal.
Oh my god.
Heavy
fucking
metal.
Jesus Christ.
William,
All right.
Gonna
We're
go
talking
get-
about this.
gonna go get fucked up.
So, has everybody in this room seen the movie Heavy Metal?
No.
You haven't.
No.
Okay.
You haven't?
No.
Jesus.
Maybe.
When
don't
I
know.
was like,
Well, Guffy probably didn't have.
he didn't have a heavy metal boner like we used
Well,
to.
he also
Well,
probably
still do.
He also probably didn't
There we
didn't
go.
go to Hollywood Video as much as we did.
Yeah, I know.
And just
That's-
go to
yeah.
the
cult movie
the
section.
cult movie sections and just be like, hey, I want to watch this. And our mom's like, all right, whatever, we don't give a shit.
I mean, I did go to Hollywood
What's that,
Video a lot.
Carnosaurus? It can't be
Right.
bad.
Let's write every Ralph Bakshi movie I can find. Fritz the Cat? Yes, please.
Oh God. Yeah, like Guffy and I would go to Hollywood Video, but we'd mostly rent like PS2 games
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then never take them back.
and then never take them back.
Yeah.
Dude, my outstanding bill at Hollywood
should've
Video
seen mine.
was outrageous.
I got lucky when everything went out of business.
I know. That's what I was thinking too. But
It was insane.
so the movie Heavy Metal is super weird, and Bird and I still
Naturally.
love metal music to death.
Yeah.
It's an anthology of interest.
Yeah,
it's like a bunch of
just
short
kinda
stories.
is, yeah.
Yeah, but it's also an anthology of shit that doesn't make any fucking sense.
No.
No, they just like kind of cobble it together at the end.
Yeah.
You know what my favorite part about that whole movie is? That part where they have the Zap Brannigan character
Yes.
on court.
Yeah.
And it's like 13 counts of rape.
Yeah.
15 counts of murder. And he's just sitting there with like this shit-eating grin on his face while he's
Yeah.
like getting like grilled by everyone.
Yeah.
That's my favorite
He's
part.
like, I don't give a fuck about you or my.
He's like, fuck everything.
But it doesn't make any sense. And like there was one song that anybody remembers from the soundtrack, and that's the fucking
Heavy.
yeah, it's the
Heavy
David,
metal.
it's the David Lee Roth song. Or is it David Lee Roth or Sammy Hagar? I think it's David Lee Roth. But like that's the only thing that anybody remembers. Like everything else is just like weird, and there's a lot of boobs for some
There's
reason.
a ton of boobs in it. That's
then-
why that episode of South Park's called Major Boobage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They rip off them.
Yeah, that episode of South Park where it's just like they're in
The
like
cheesing.
a weird the cheesing where the cats are peeing in their faces. They're
Yeah.
making fun of heavy metal.
Okay, okay.
But what's even worse than
never really
that
gonna look at her
is
naked
the
boobs.
fucking sequel.
Oh my god, fucking Heavy Metal Factory!
I never even seen the sequel.
Starring Julie Strain and all her weirdness.
So bad.
Whatever
Is it- I
the
don't even
fuck
know-
that is.
I don't even know who
What the fuck is she?
Isn't she a porn star?
Yeah, I mean,
don't
she's
know.
a porn star. Like, yeah, but like, what, like, just look at her.
Just look at her.
Just
bring her up on the
Bring
screen.
her up on the screen. Just be like, oh, like, what is?
Bring a
what
picture
are
of her
you?
now, where she probably looks haggard as shit.
Oh god.
Haggard as shit.
And the other hilarious thing about Heavy Metal Fact 2,
They made a video
is
game.
there's a video game and it ends on a cliffhanger.
What?
It ends on a cliffhanger.
Yeah, the video game ends on a cliffhanger. Like they were gonna make Fact 3.
I tried to look and see if you can like download that digitally. You can't.
Of
It's
course
nowhere.
not. Of
It's
course
nowhere.
not. You want to know why? Because 4 people want to play it.
And
One of them is Julie Strain.
Julie Strain doesn't want to play that game. She just wants more people to buy it so she can get royalty check from it. That weird titted monster, whatever the fuck she is.
Jesus.
we
Your
Some
delayed
kind of
laughter,
booby
that
monster.
was great.
Weird titted monster.
man, this session Hulk.
That's why I told you to bring up a picture of her because her tits are just like, what are they?
What?
What is it even?
Bags of sand. That's what they are, bird. That's what they feel like.
What are boobs?
This
What
session-
is our boobs?
I hope that's like an ending of one of our episodes. Because I was talking about like the one episode that ends with Bird just going, "I like to see boobs," because it was like the Scrubs reference or whatever.
Yeah.
Because it was like
do
they
what I
always
can.
end on a fucking random ass quote.
That's what I do here.
The one Alan Wake episode, I'm just like, I did it while thinking about dicks.
Yep. That's because
Oh.
I love making you sound stupid.
It's not hard.
No, you're not wrong.
They were if you were thinking about dicks. See what it did there? I brought it back. Brought it
I
back.
got like
Make it
no
about
health,
you.
and I got like one.
Well, don't
shotgun
walk
shell.
into anything.
Or jump into it.
Yay! Now I have to say.
You did it. Get to the farm. Oh boy, get
Just
to that
continue to
farm.
mash your dick against that
Yeah,
fan
mash
later.
your fucking junk.
Wait a minute!
Whoa!
Are you
I'm
back?
in a fucking circle! God fucking shitty, damn it!
We're back, but you can't.
But are we?
But is it?
As salamander
it
comes out
safe?
of the house.
Is it safe? Did you
Is it
say
safe?
as salamanders
Yeah.
come out of the house?
Yes. Sassy salamander.
Sassy salamanders. I knew where he was going.
No, Danny. No.
He just runs out of the
Oh
house.
boy, there's some serious loving going on out there.
Oh, yeah.
You should probably check out what's going on out there.
Ah, fuck it.
It's fucking delivering compare.
I'm not gonna stick my hand in a full bowl of pretzels this time.
Puke pretzels.
Oh.
You meant to say puke pretzels.
I thought that's what I said.
Anna made a face. I feel like I should explain this very
Because it
quickly.
sounded like you
Go
said
ahead.
no. It sounded like he said, "I'm not going to stick my hand in a bottle or in
bowl.
a bowl full of pre-pretzels."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I'm like,
Technically,
what the
they're-
fuck are pre-pretzels?
Technically, they're post pretzels.
Anyway, you should explain it to
So
him.
yeah, we
Oh,
did
shit.
years ago. We had a little show called "We Shit on Your Blockbuster," which we've talked about before. But one of our episodes was Deliverance, where I actually vomit real puke into a bowl,
Cool.
and Bird puts his hand in it.
Good job.
That is Bird's level of commitment.
But yeah, it was hard.
That's your level of commitment for throwing up.
Yeah.
And
I can do that on command, so it's not
Yeah.
really that big of a deal.
Right, but I figured if you were going to commit to throwing up for the joke, I was going to commit by putting one of my body parts in it.
I'm glad
It wasn't going to be my dick, by
I was
the
gonna
way,
say I'm
but
glad it
just
was your
saying.
hand.
Good.
It was pretty, like, viscousy and gross.
Yeah, it was. I'll tell you what, as much work as that show was, it was fun.
Yep. We'll never do it again.
No.
Enjoy
remember-
those 3
Oh.
episodes.
Do you remember
You know
trying-
what? I still say we need to just do a random, like, one-up cup thing where we just, like, we're sitting there in the fucking, like we're gonna do an episode. Like, I don't think
Yeah.
it'll ever happen, but I'll just say that the plan... The
Whoa.
plan for the final episode was going to be that it was going to be us doing Donnie Darko.
Yes.
I
And you were
planned
gonna
this
be-
out. It's going to be another short episode,
Yeah, I
okay?
remember this.
So there's only ever one, like, full review episode.
Yes.
The Donnie Darko episode is we show the scene where they're talking about sucking a bag of fucks or like
Yeah, no, wait.
Why don't you suck a fuck?
yeah, how does
Yes.
one suck a fuck? And we all just are laughing hysterically. And then it shows like something really, like it shows a really depressing ending. And then it's just like us, like it's just like, oh man, that's terrible. And it's like me or Tom. And then it pans out and Guffey and I have killed ourselves. And Tom's like, I guess the series is over. And then it cuts to the credits and then it cuts back and Tom has also killed himself. So the last episode was going to be us making a joke about suicide.
So probably not the best idea.
So good thing we didn't do it.
Yeah. But hey, good thing we all talked about it just now.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, talking about it and doing it are two different things.
That
Much
seems to
like
be-
actual suicide.
Yeah, that could be a common problem. But I'll be honest.
Farm animals aren't pets, Bird.
Do you
Although that
remember?
guy has a shit shovel, so it's pretty serious.
Do you remember you and I sitting down in the office for damn near 4 hours trying to script the Hulk episode?
Oh my god. I don't.
The fucking Hulk episode.
That was atrocious.
Okay,
to do.
let me make a blanket statement here.
Did we
Any
ever-
of you who are trying to start a web series, if you're watching this right now, and you're trying to start your own web series, let me
it.
tell you, don't script it, because it's fucking hard.
Or if you do, write
You
notes.
better be good at writing.
Yeah.
Or write notes. Just give yourself
Because if you want to take a room full of retards like me, Bird, and Guffey, and then try to write a script where we review a shitty movie, let me tell you, it's not gonna work.
No. But also, don't do it without any kind of idea what you're going to do. Because that'd all go really terrible.
Then you'll have to film it 4 times.
That
I think it was 4 times.
Yeah, it was more
It
than
was
4
a bunch.
Yeah, we filmed
That
it a
was
bunch of times.
the Requiem video, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we filmed we did a review of Requiem for a Dream.
Which was actually really funny.
It was decent, but we had
Ass
to
to ass.
ass to
Ass.
ass, but we had to film it like 4 times because like we originally thought like, oh, we're funny enough, we just won't script it, and then I went to edit it. I'm like, this is fucking terrible.
We didn't even know
we
what
shouldn't
you're-
do this.
Yeah, because like we weren't talking.
No, it was bad.
So then we scripted it and it came out okay.
Yeah, it turned out all right. I still think my
It
my
turned
favorite
out-
part is the Pokemon battle with what's her name's Bush.
Yes!
I forgot all about that.
The Merkin.
Because it was Twat Shot. I kept calling it Twat Shot.
Yeah, the
Twat
Merkin.
Shot is ineffective.
It's like blatant nudity is ineffective or something.
Yeah.
It was something real dumb like that.
Yeah, it wasn't great. Ando drew the intro card for that,
I did.
so it all came back around to dicks.
Yeah.
We used those pictures for quite a while too.
Yeah.
They were even in the
Me
first
with my
season of the
giant
One Up Cup.
mouth and my
Mouse wash.
Yeah, my mouthwash.
But yeah, that was
guess I gotta get
those
out
images
here.
were in the first season of the One Up Cup,
Yeah.
and the little intro
No,
cards.
you have to stay in the car.
Stay in the car, bitch. Drive, bitch. Hit the drive button. Nope.
Gary, lock the doors!
Gary, lock the doors. Oh, Jesus! Your car is on fire.
Yeah.
Not quite.
That's fine.
Yeah, you're
GTA
fine.
taught me that if your car is on fire, you have to get out.
Yeah.
Also, GTA taught me if you stand in the back of a pickup truck and throw sticky bombs onto cars in traffic. It's fucking hilarious.
It absolutely is.
Okay,
only
now
thing-
I'm getting out because all these guys are dead, so...
Yeah, you did it.
Oh, that guy's not dead, but I'll just shoot him. I don't feel like trying to run him over.
Oh my.
Oh, the past. It was a thing.
Stupid. Look at that.
You know what? I think this one is worse than the bulldozer.
Let me stand here at a great distance so nothing is effective.
Was that a thing?
Yeah, no, you missed the other
Mr.
thing.
Smash, you smash. It was ineffective.
Don't worry, wait until the episode where I rip on you for not liking this game.
I heard it.
Oh, okay, you watched
You
it.
didn't really rip on me. You just ripped on the people that told me.
I lumped you in a group of people that don't like this game.
We left you in the group of the assholes that you're friends with.